Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Voza, and I'm so excited to start my second year here at Holland High School as the college advisor. While I primarily work with juniors and seniors during the year, I want to remind all of you that I'm a resource to help you answer any questions you might have about college or plans after high school. Every other Monday this fall will be College Monday. During advisory, I'll prepare a session to give you some useful college information that hopefully can help you plan for what your life after graduation will look like. This week, I'm using our College Monday to introduce me in my role at the high school, as well as give you some things to think about as we enter the fall about your own college plans. So first, a little about me. I'm originally from Traverse City, Michigan, up in the pinky of the state. Hobbies of mine include baking, hiking, binging Netflix, and now after quarantine, spending hours at a time on TikTok. I started my college career at Traverse City's Community College, Northwestern Michigan College, and then went to study computer science and political science at the University of Michigan. Two highlights of my college experience were, first, the friends I made going to football games at the Big House and during late night study sessions, and second, the different experiences I was able to have, such as spending 2 months over the summer in Sweden doing research. As your college advisor, I can help you find colleges that are good fits, register and prepare for SAT and ACT, fill out applications and write your personal essays, get fee waivers for standardized tests and applications, apply for financial aid and search out scholarships, as well as much more. I also know college might not be everyone's plan, so I can also help with applying to jobs, preparing a resume, exploring military options, and even making a plan to go to college in the future. Now with introductions out of the way, I would like to share some insight into what colleges are looking for to help you at the beginning of your high school career. When you start applying as a senior, colleges and scholarships will look at 3 main areas: your academics, your personal story, and your test scores. First, let's talk about academics. Many colleges are looking for students with good grades in challenging classes. This means that you should study hard, especially at the beginning of high school, to make sure your grades best reflect you as a student when you're a senior. Colleges, however, also recognize that your academic ability is more than just a number or letter. That is why you may be also asked to get a letter of recommendation. The best recommendations come from teachers who know you and can speak to your abilities. This is why it's important to ask questions during class and ask for extra help when you need it. Building relationships with your instructors is an important part of success in college, so it makes sense to start developing those skills now. Now onto your personal story. Maybe you got lower grades one semester because of a sick family member, or maybe you had to stop playing a sport after an injury. Colleges know that students overcome much more than what's listed on their transcript. Your activities section and personal essays can help fill in these gaps. When colleges ask about your activities, they of course want you to include any clubs or sports you're a part of. They also want you to include how you are involved in your broader community. Do you volunteer with your church or other community organizations? Do you have an after-school job or specific family obligations? All of these can be listed as activities on your applications. Additionally, these are all great starting points for writing an application essay. With this in mind, I highly recommend you find ways you like to get involved at the high school and in the community. Colleges prefer quality over quantity, so make sure you find some clubs you have a passion for that you can continue on throughout your high school experience. Finally, test scores. While important, they are still only one small part of an application. I recommend you try your hardest each time you take the PSAT or SAT. Yet remember that this number does not define you as a student. With COVID, many schools now put more emphasis on the other parts of the application. So if your score is not where you want it to be, know that you still may be able to get into your dream school. Schools often publish what their average SAT scores are, so I recommend searching this info out to see what scores you should try for when you take the SAT as a junior. Now I want to give y'all some quick updates regarding college advising this fall. Our typical lunch college representative visits are going to go fully online for the semester. What this means for you is instead of going during lunch, you'll have to log into either a Zoom or Google Meet call to meet with your college reps. These visits, however, still will be a great opportunity for you to connect with colleges, ask any questions you may have, as well as let them know that you're interested in their school. These visits will typically be after school or during the day on our hybrid days. With them being online, signups this year will be done via Naviance. Let me show you how you can sign up for a rep visit. To see a list of colleges that are hosting virtual visits for Holland students, on the Naviance student homepage, go to Colleges, Research Colleges, College Visits, and you'll be taken to a page with a list of rep visits and the dates they will be happening. To learn more about the rep visit, you can hit View Details, and it will give you the date, time, as well as the representative who will be visiting. The virtual link will be released closer to the rep visit, so make sure to hit the register box to get the update when the visit happens. You can also find rep visits by searching colleges on the homepage. Say you want to see when Western Michigan is visiting Holland High School. Search Western Michigan in the search bar. You can then click on that school to bring it to their info page. When you scroll down the college page, if we have a visit scheduled, it will give you the information of the rep, the date, and the time. You can then go onto the list I showed before and sign up for that visit. If you don't see a college that you're interested in hearing from on the rep visit list, reach out to me at my email and I can let you know whether or not we'll be able to have a visit scheduled or how you can still contact the college for more information. While we prefer that you attend the live visit, we will also be trying to record them so you can request a copy to watch later. I still, however, recommend connecting with reps even if you watch the recorded presentation to let them know you're interested in their school. Naviance will be the go-to for any campus visit tours and rep information as well. I have talked a lot about what I can do for you, but how can you reach me? There are a couple different ways. First, email is the most reliable way to reach me. My email address is avoza@hollandpublicschools.org. You will be using email for college and career matters the rest of your life. So to help you build skills, I will be primarily using this for communication. Seniors, you will also have the option to sign up for text check-ins. When you fill out the senior information survey in a little bit, please include your and/or your parents' cell phone numbers to sign up. If you have an issue that requires more than an email, you can make an appointment either in person or remote to meet me at this link on the screen now. Currently, I'm only offering weekday appointments, but I will start adding some weekends in October. I will also be available for drop-in remote office hours after school from 3 to 5 each weekday. Please look on Naviance for more details on how you can log on. Finally, I am also now on social media for college advising. On Instagram, I will be posting updates and event reminders along with the occasional meme. And on TikTok, I will also be posting college updates, as well as some short tutorial videos, college info, and some fun challenges during October's College Month. I am at HHS_college advising on both of these platforms. Thank y'all for listening to the first College Monday of the year. Hopefully it wasn't too long of an intro video, and that you're leaving with some useful information to help you with your college planning this fall. I'm very excited to get to know all of you, and again, never hesitate to stop by my office if you have a burning college question. Now I will transition back to your teacher, who will explain the quick follow-up activity I would like you to do for today's session.